بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. This is the third rule out of the four main rules in the chapter of Noon Saakinah and Tanween. The author of Tuhfah entitled this rule as Iqlaab, whereas in المقدمة فيما يجب على قارئ القرآن أن يعلمه, commonly known as Al-Jazariyah, the author mentioned it as qalb, although the rule is the same. And that is if after the Noon Saakinah or the Tanween comes a letter. So the first thing we're going to mention with regards to the rule is what? As we've done with the first two rules, is what does the rule mean? Iqlaab is to change or to flip something. Okay? And here for us it means to change the noon sound into something else. And we're going to discuss it in the third question. So iqlaab or qalb is to change or to flip something. And when does it occur? If after the Noon Saakinah or the Tanween comes one letter, only one, the letter Ba. So how many letters of the alphabet have we covered thus far? In Izhar we covered how many letters? 6. The 6 letters of the throat, right? Hamza, Ha, Ain, Ha, Ghain, Kha. If any of those 6 letters come after the Noon Sakin or Tanween, then the rule will be Izhar, to pronounce the Noon sound clearly. And in Idgham, and in Idgham we covered also 6 letters, and they were found in the sentence, or in the word, Yarmaluna or Yarmununa. And then we spoke about the fact that Idgham is of 2 types, but no Idgham is of 2 types, with ghunna and without, so learn to say it right. So there are 2 types, and we split out of those 6, we said 4 of them are with ghunna and 2 of them without ghunna. The 4 are yanmu, and the 2 are the lam and the ra. So that's 6 again. So that's how many letters then? 6 plus 6? 12. And now we have one letter for Iqlaab, which is the letter Ba. If after the Noon Saakinah or the Tanween comes the letter Ba, then what happens? We're going to apply Iqlaab. And the third question then is, what happens? What happens is that the Noon sound is changed into a Mim with ghunna, with the nasal sound, and Ikhfa. So for example, if you have the word Min, Mim Kasra Noon Sukun, Min, and then you have the letter Ba in the word Ba'du, or Min Ba'd, okay? Min Ba'd. Then you will say, you don't pronounce it as clearly, Min Ba'd. La. You're going to change the noon sound into a meme with ghunna and ikhfa. Min ba'd. Min ba'd. For approximately 2 harakat, the ghunna. For approximately 2 harakat. Min ba'd. Min ba'd. And you will find in the mushaf that we're using, you will find a small meme on top of the noon. And if it's a tanween, for example, a tanween can either be what? 2 fathas, or 2 kasras, or 2 dhammas. You will find one of the fathas will be a fatha, and the other will be a meme. Or one of the kasras will be a kasra, and the other one will be a meme. Or one of the dhammas will be a dhamma, and the other one will be a meme. And you find that also at the end of surahs sometimes. Why? Because the next letter after the end is a Bismillahir Rahman, the ba in Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. طيب. And that's the note that we have at the bottom of this chapter. In some of the masahif, you will notice that the Noon Sakin or the Tanween, which is followed by the letter Ba, has a small meme on top of it. That's to alert the reader to this rule. Okay. With that, that's the end of the chapter, or the section of this third ruling, Iqlaab. So we gave an example with the min ba'di, لنسفعا بالناصية. لنسفعا is فتحتين. لنسفعا. لنسفعا, sorry. And then the next letter is the ba. So you pronounce it لنسفعا بالناصية. Okay, so you put the examples in the table.